Well, the season is now upon us. We've got our first games, and they're over in Vegas. First time they've done that since the state origin in the 80s, mate. How are you, Beaver?
Good, buddy. Good. Looking forward to the games on the weekend. Vegas, right? So interesting experiment, right? To be honest, I'm not sold on it, but let's see how it goes.
Yeah, well, to me, it's all about just trying to get 1% of the bookies' money over there because it's such a huge market. But look, let's see. Let's see. So they're going to kick off at lunchtime, our time on Sunday. And it's going to be the Manly Sea Eagles versus South Sydney Rabbitohs. And our bookies have the Rabbitohs as favourites at $1.75 and Manly at $2.10. What's your thoughts on that based on the ins and outs, mate?
Yeah, look, I like the Rabbits to get off to a flying start, right? They're missing a couple with White and Campbell Graham out, but Kepi comes up against his old team. See if old dog Cody Walker makes it to the starting line. I'm pretty sure he will, right? I mean, he wouldn't have. He's gonna play. I think the South forward pack for me looks a bit too strong for Manly, and I think they'll just have a bit too much class, right? So, be interesting to see how Brooksy goes in his first game for the new club. But I'm not as sold on Daly Cherry Evans and Brooks as a halves combination. I think similar players, and they'll both want the ball in their hands. And of course, we know that Daly's going to be the one who'll get all.
Yep, I think that they're my concerns as well. I think, you've nailed it right on the head there. The forwards for Souths just look a bit too big, especially with Sam Kepi going from one team to the other. That's just amazing first round matchup. Who knows what's going to happen with Brooks and Evans? It could be magical, or it could be a failure. I'm going with against the bookies. My apologies. I think that Manly will cause the upset with South. I just don't think without those two centres that they're going to be much chop to start the season.
Very, very nuts, right? So $2.10. I just think Manly's a little bit too short for what they've got, right? So anyway, it'll be good to get the games back.
Yeah, exactly right, and to give our money to Sportsbet.
Exactly.
They follow up the same venue straight after, and we've got the Roosters and the Broncos, and the Broncos are hot favourites there at $1.57, and the Roosters $2.41. Oh, I think that's a big gap. What's your thoughts, mate?
Yeah, I thought it'd be tighter. I've got the Broncos getting the chocolates. I think the Broncos are not as good as what they were last year. They've lost a couple, but good forward pack. Still a lot of strike in that team. For me, the Roosters, some question marks, right? They're missing Dom Young, who I think is, having Suwali go into the centres just gives them a lot more strike in their back line. I know you never knock a champion, but I do question whether Teddy's going to have the same spring in his step. So I just think the Broncos will get the job done, and then Payne Haas and Reece Walsh will go out and do a few lines on the strip in Vegas.
Yeah, it's what everyone's thinking. Brisbane is going to do that, and the question will be out whether Reece Walsh comes home. I'm really surprised that for this game at least, Kevy did not go with Corey Oates on the wing. With Tupou and Suwali out on the wings for the Roosters, they need some really tall guys there, and I reckon there could be 2 or 3 kick tries for the Roosters to upset the Broncos in this to start the season. That's my take on it. But you're right, the forwards just look better for Brisbane. So if they get a roll on, and especially with the bench, I don't see them matching it on the bench, the Roosters, but you just never know.
No, exactly. I mean, it is a tight game, right? So I think it's much tighter than the bookies have it, right? So the Broncos are at shorter odds because all the idiots in Queensland back the Broncos every week, right? It's it'll be a tight game within a converted try, I think, right? So go down to the wire.
Well, and let's be honest, most first round matches aren't exactly super spectacles. So I predict a whole lot of bad ball handling, drop balls,
Yeah.
and tries. So I think it'll be low scoring, to be honest, as well. But yeah, good luck to all the teams that are over there, and let's hope it's a major success, and NRL can scrape a little bit of that money out of the American bookies.
All righty. Enjoy the footy on the weekend. Take care. Bye.
Nice.